Yo, what's poppin'? Now I'm back with the Jolte-On team. We did Flareon and Vaporeon on the last two vids. I'm glad you all enjoyed those, and you already know how to complete the trio. Jolte-On was an interesting one because the best way to use it is very similar to Flareon, so I used our Hail team as a skeleton to make this team, and we can get that nice Weather Ball Ice once again. Honestly, it works extremely well. Before we get into it though, I'd like for each and every one of you to leave a comment and tell me if you could make a new weather. What would it be, and what type would Weather Ball become based on that weather? I'd like to know. Seems like a very interesting one. I look forward to hearing from you all as always, and reading all the comments as usual. Now, take a look at this Jolte-On. As you can see, we have the Flame Orb Quick Feet. Quick Feet's going to be making our speed times 1.5, and that's going to be really nice to make this thing even faster. We can afford to run Modest in that sense because the speed allows us to naturally, with the Flame Orb activation for Quick Feet, outrun Scarf, Kartana, and other fast Pokemon. It's going to be really nice overall. And of course, Weather Ball Ice. So you already know, Jolte-On used to be a Pokemon that loved running Hidden Power Ice back in the day to knock out Lando-T and all kinds of other stuff. Garchomp and things like that. So similar to Flareon, Jolte-On's going to work in the way of being able to destroy ground types on the switch in, like Lando-T and Garchomp and stuff. And of course, you know, instead of the Arctozolt Aurorus core with Flareon, we have the Aurorus and Arctovish core. Look at this thing. Arctovish is going to be great because, you know, Jolte-On struggles versus certain grounds like Hippowdon, for instance. Arctovish can just destroy that, whereas before we had Flareon destroying certain ground types, I guess, like Garchomp, Lando-T with Weather Ball, and then opening up Bolt Beak. Now we can just Fishious Rend everything because Jolte-On actually gets rid of water type Pokemon for Arctovish. That's going to be a great combination. I think these two are like meant to be together, just like Flareon and Arctozolt. It's really interesting. But overall, we have some good coverage on this Pokemon. Nice Volt switch, so we have a Volt Turn core with Lando-T. And then, of course, the Hail Aurorus back once again. I have to show this thing again. Like this Pokemon is just so nice on Hail. Just really bulky, can take hits, has Earth Power and stuff for Heatran and Freeze Dry for everything else. Nice rocker. Arctovish, which just clicks buttons in Hail. This thing is an absolute monster. And Fishious Rend, it's just so powerful. It makes you think that Dracovish is still around. It's really fast with Slush Rush as well. Corviknight, nice defogger for the team. I had to bring it back. This Pokemon is just so reliable, like so easy to put on a team and just have it deal with like 50 different mons. Hydreigon is here now. Hydreigon is actually great because it gives us a good fire resist for the team. Firstly, it can take on Heatran and stuff, and secondly, this thing is a good, I guess, Shadow Ball switch in. Not really a Dragapult answer per se, but it's just great because it gives us a good number of resistances and also is a Pokemon that can destroy things like Ferrothorn, even though it doesn't have a fire move. Nasty Plot, Dark Pulse, not many mons can switch into it with a Life Orb, and Earth Power is just great coverage overall. And then finally, Lando-T, which I have to bring back, a Weather Ball combination here. It's a nice Weather Ball themed team. So let's hop into a game and see how this team does overall. Jolte-On, I'm hoping, can put in some work, but we'll see. As you can see, we have here a very interesting one. A Garchomp is here though, so Weather Ball potential is there. He leads Zapdos. Actually, what I'm gonna do here is probably just Earth Power this turn on like Melmetal. Yeah, you already know. Out here making plays turn one. That did nothing. I think this is AV, so I'm gonna go Corviknight on this thing. This is definitely AV. So hopefully he double Iron Bashes, but he actually Ice Punches here, which is pretty good for us. And now what I can do is just Body Press, or I could Roost. I'll Roost here. And then what we can do is, could go Jolte-On just to activate our Flame Orb, so that we can get the speed boost and be naturally faster than everything on his team. Check this out though. Let's hit the Weather Ball up, and I hope he goes Garchomp. I just hope he goes into Garchomp here. That would be very nice if he did. He stays in though, but I mean, that's fine. That's a 2-hit KO right there. And that doesn't do much at all. Now I'm just going to Thunderbolt here and try to hit into, I mean, I know Thunderbolt will knock this thing out for sure. So this is really nice. I can just Thunderbolt this and still be faster. Because I could see Melmetal potentially coming in, or he could just sack this as well. And if he sacks this Pokemon, that's great, because then we don't have to worry about getting Arctovish staticked. I'll start a timer here. Yeah, and this Pokemon is gone. So Jolte-On takes out the first Pokemon. Absolutely fantastic. And if he tries to go into anything faster like Kartana, I don't know if a Weather Ball knocks it out. I really don't know. I really want to go for it though. I just want to see if it knocks it out. Oh, it's gone. It's gone. The Quick Feet activation is absolutely beautiful. Oh. Quick Feet. Yes, the thumbnail. Let me just let him know. Quick Feet. He forgot about the Quick Feet. Yep. Data Quick Feet. So Tapu Lele comes in now. All we gotta do is Volt Switch out. Get that nice Volt Switch for some chip. Go into, I believe, Corviknight here should be our play. And see what he does. He goes right for the Moonblast. That is fine. Absolutely fine. He's actually the leftovers though, interestingly enough. I'm gonna Brave Bird here. As he Calm Minds up. And then what I can do is go Landers here. Because I think he would Focus Blast, but I could also live a Focus Blast. I'm pretty sure I do live a Focus Blast. Yeah, so I can just Roost. I think what I want to do is just Brave Bird this thing actually. As he goes Garchomp, this is Rough Skin Rocky Helmet. Good to know. So I think I can just Roost here. He shouldn't be able to touch this thing at all, I think, even though he's Swords Dance. Unless he is Stone Edge or something. Let me go Aurorus here actually. Let me go Aurorus on this thing. It's kind of a threat. I'm gonna just I'm gonna stay in. I don't think he'd Earthquake here, but he could. Cause I assume he just want a Scale Shot. This should be his rocker, right? This should be his rocker. I have enough turns for Hail anyways now. So let him Earthquake this, that's fine. All I gotta do now is get another knockout with Jolte-On. Yo, let me get another knockout here, please. He goes Melmetal, that's fine. I'm just going to, I can still Volt Switch anyways, because if he goes Garchomp, I click EQ 4 times to win the game. That's fine. Or I just go Arctovish and Fishious Rend 4 times, which I will do actually. So this should be GG, because I have enough turns. I could have Weather Ball twice though, that would have been kind of clean. But I'm okay with this. Jolte-On put in the finest of work in the first game, knocking out the Zapdos and the Kartana. And I'm pretty sure, I don't think the crit would have mattered, because I remember Volt Switch doing like 40 something or 50 something to Kartana, and that was like a Volt Switch, which is weaker than Weather Ball. Weather Ball's base 100 power. Let's Fishious Rend this thing, knock it out. Yeah, 2 more turns of this should be enough to win the game. Yeah, timed it perfectly. Enough turns and enough Pokemon remaining to win. And I like the reaction that he had too. Yeah, so Volcarona now gets destroyed. Last Pokemon is gonna be the Tapu Lele, and we'll win the game. With Arctovish plus Jolte-On in the first game. Good game, GG. Solid first game overall. I'm really happy to see Jolte-On putting in the work there. But let's continue on, as always. And see some more Jolte-On action. Perfect first game. You love to see it. Absolutely perfect. It's nice because, you know, before we had Flareon plus Arctozolt putting in the most work in each game, right? Now we have Jolte-On and Arctovish. I just like the kind of the switch up here, and they're of course part of the same family in terms of you know, the evolutions and the fossils. This is gonna be an interesting one for sure, huh? Looks like a pretty solid team. He's got the Skarmory as well. Okay, so we need to eliminate the Swampert badly. Like, we need to eliminate that Swampert. I'm gonna go Corviknight here. See what he does. Grassy Glide, that's fine. Pretty good, I would say. What do we do here? I'm gonna go into Lando-T. And you turn out, I think, into Jolte-On. As he Toxics, which is actually fine because that also activates Quick Feet. I'm gonna go Arctovish now, predicting Swampert to come in. I think that should be our play. Yep. Not just Fishious Rend now, which I think should do a ton of damage to this thing. Yeah, O-code. Absolutely O-code. Nice. So now that opens up Jolte-On quite a bit, I must say. Quite a bit. Arctovish is a powerful, powerful beast. So now I believe he would go into, yep, Rillaboom. So we just go Corviknight here on this thing. He could U-turn if he wants to, that's fine. Knocks off my Rocky Helmet, which is also fine for him. I just roost up myself as he goes Coco. The plan should be to... Could go Landorus on a Gleam. Don't know if I need Landorus much. I'm gonna go into Landorus here, I think, is my best play. And then I can always double into Aurorus. He Grass Knots here? Okay, fair enough. I just go into Aurorus now on this Pokemon. As Skarmory comes in, switch out into Jolte-On. The good old Jolte-On. He Toxics again. And now we just Weather Ball here. As Clef comes in, I can Volt Switch out here though. Get some nice and clean chip. And go into Arctovish. As he sets up rocks. We can defog those later. Yeah, so I'm going to go right here for the Fishious Rend. Which I think will even destroy Rillaboom for that matter. It's going to be nice. Yeah, so Clef is gone. That's really good. I think he's going to actually U-turn with Rillaboom. So I'm going to stay in Fishious Rend again. Oh, he Grassy Glided there. Oh, good play. Didn't think he'd do that, but now I get the defog for free now. Basically. So the way that I win this game is going to be through, I think, Landorus. After Skarmory's gone, of course. In fact, I could actually go into Hydreigon now. Or I could, I'm going to go Hydreigon here. So he'll Roost up. That's great. I'm just going to Dark Pulse here. Get some good damage. We flinch it, which is really nice. And I'm going to Earth Power now, I think, should be my play to hit the Coco. Yeah, there we go. So we made the play there, knock out the Coco. Rillaboom comes in here. I think a Dark Pulse with Life Orb takes this thing out, so I'm going to go for it. Should definitely take it out. This is a Life Orb Dark Pulse. And a Rillaboom doesn't have the best SpDef either. It lived. I don't know my calcs. But Rillaboom's almost gone though, which is great. And I think we just win with Jolte-On now at this point, right? So Heatran comes in. All we do is go Aurorus here, get the Hail up. Hail Chip is going to be nice, and then just Earth Power here immediately. So Magma Storm comes out. That does a lot, but that thing is gone. So the thing was probably offensive. Very offensive. Skarmory is in. He's going to be faster than us, so I'm going to Earth Power here. Predict the Roost and hit him up for some very good damage. And then I just Earth Power again. So let him Body Press here, right? That's fine. Go into Jolte-On and just Thunderbolt here. And then Rillaboom is the last. Let's say GG. That's going to be a good game. Rillaboom is last here. I'm just going to attack with Jolte-On. With a Weather Ball maybe. He can Grass Glide if he wants to, but please don't. Let my Jolte-On live. Yeah, it's nice. So I guess Jolte-On goes down, but it did a lot of great work. And we can win this game, so that was nice. We eliminated Swampert, so basically we could have just clicked Thunderbolt. No drawback at all. But the first two games though, like these first two games with Jolte-On have been amazing. Getting to show off that Pokemon. Ooh, this guy's team is looking a little Jolte-On weak there. I mean, he has the Magnezone, which kind of walls it, but let's see what we can do. And he also has the way that he could trap Corviknight. I go Landorus on Landorus here. Check this out. Check this out. Lando on Lando. So he gets up rocks. We Weather Ball. And that doesn't even do much at all. This thing has to have some SpDef. That's crazy. I'm going to double to Arctovish here. as Weavile comes in. Not bad. Not bad at all. Ah, absolutely beautiful. Yo, I'm faster than you too. Let me take your Pokemon. Thank you for giving me these 2 generous Pokemon. Melmetal comes in. Alright, so let's just go Corviknight here. And I definitely want these rocks out of the way, which I will do right now. You can trap me if you want and knock me out. That is perfectly fine. I'm going to go back into Aurorus here, and I'm going to double into Jolte-On right now. Oh, he's the Iron Defense set? Okay, okay, good to know. We need to take evasive action. And I'm going to go Landers here. I'm going to U-turn out into Jolte-On. I think Shadow Ball is better, because in case of double steel types here, so no more rocks. That's good. That's good. Finny is in. So let's Thunderbolt you. Now all we gotta do is Arctovish, Fishious Rend some more. You love to see it. You love to see it. Magnezone, you're not going to survive this. Melmetal is in. The best play would be to just win this game right now by clicking Fishious Rend and then going Landorus and clicking EQ twice. So he actually has Protect on this thing, which really can't stall me out. Like, he really won't be able to. Yeah, we'll just win this game now with another Earthquake. That's going to be GG. So a very good game overall. 3 for 3. And we got to see Jolte-On once again, so nice. Nice, nice. Yo, this guy's rocking some kind of stall team, alright? This guy has some kind of stall team, and he's got every Pokemon resistant to Arctovish. That is not good. That is not good at all. But thankfully we have a move called Freeze Dry, so that's going to be pretty useful. Pex comes in first, let's Freeze Dry you. It's going to be our play. So he sets up T-Spikes. We'll be able to defog later on though. I'm going to Freeze Dry again. Or I could Earth Power predicting Ditto to come in. But he brings in Slowking. Okay, okay. Quick Feet activation with this might be pretty nice though. So he Dragon Tails me out. Oh, shoot. That is not good. He's Dragon Tail Slowking. So he's going to poison my entire team. We need to start punishing stuff. That thing is Rocky Helmet Tangrowth. Okay. Alright, watch the sequence of plays. Check this out, check this out. Go Jolte-On. I now click Weather Ball. The Amoonguss slot. That did 0. Wait, why did that do 0? That's a Spadef, or it could be like an AV Amoonguss even. I think it might be AV Amoonguss. I'm gonna go Corviknight and defog away these hazards. This is gonna be annoying for sure, for sure. Let me get my hail back up. So I think a way of winning is also through nasty plot Hydreigon. That might be a way to win this game as well. So he sets up another T-Spike. We'll just continuously Freeze Dry here. Yeah, I think the nasty plot Hydreigon's good because Ditto can't really do much to it. Oh, not this Slowking again. This thing is so bulky. Why is Freeze Dry doing only 29? Oh, nice, it missed. So now he has to go into something else. Amoonguss is in. I think I want my rocks up. Although I'll be defogging anyway, so probably not. I'll just Freeze Dry again. Ooh, Frozen and Thawed Out. I'm glad. Look at these. We have 27 Freeze Dries. This is amazing. Absolutely fantastic. This is looking good. I mean, Freeze Dry is looking fantastic versus him. He can keep regenning if he wants. He has chances of getting frozen, and he'll have to Scald if he wants to Thaw. But this team is obnoxious. This team is absolutely obnoxious. Yeah. So Eldegoss comes in now. Okay. What are you gonna do to me? I wonder. He could put me to sleep, I guess. I don't really want that. I'm gonna go Arctovish here. He's actually Leech Seed. Good information. I'm gonna go Hydreigon now. Not bad, not bad. A nasty plot here. This thing is back, so let's Dark Pulse this. Good damage. He Leech Seeds though. Which I don't think I mind too much. Pex is in. This thing is gonna get destroyed as well. Don't want another. I don't want a Ditto to copy me though. That's the only thing. Because that could be a problem. Would he give me a Pokemon though? Let's see. So he gives me a Moongus. That's okay. I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay. So now he knows what set we are. All I do here is I sack Arctovish because this Pokemon is not going to work in this matchup. I then proceed to going into Corviknight, which will pressure him so he'll lose his PP faster. I have to defog here. Nice, nice. And then we'll need to keep this thing around. I'm gonna go Landorus next. And then I'm going to go into Aurorus, I think. Should be our play. And then just go into Jolte-On here. Because I need to get a Roost off with Hydreigon. So he's giving us a Moongus, which is really nice. Now we get to go into Aurorus, right? And Freeze Dry here. So he should be locked in with a Choice Scarf now. Let's go ahead and attack this thing. Slowking comes in, so he should be in range. Actually, no, the better play now would be to click Stealth Rocks, I think. As Eldegoss comes in, nice, nice. Freeze Dry this Pokemon. So now the rocks are going to be pretty useful to chip things down and prevent him from... I mean, of course, unless he's Boots. Can I freeze this thing? Night Leech Seeds. I go into Hydreigon here. As Pex is in, I Earth Power now. I think it should be my play. I think should be my play. Nice, Pex is gone, so no more T-Spikes. No more T-Spikes at all. That is fantastic. I don't even think a Hydreigon can take us out from this range, maybe. Unless my calculations are incorrect. Ditto comes in here, right? So all we do is we what do we do here? I think we go Corviknight as he Dark Pulses. We then go into Aurorus and Freeze Dry this. Because if this thing is gone, we are pretty much home free. Yeah, and he is forced to switch out into Tangrowth, which gets destroyed by the Freeze Dry. Absolutely phenomenal. So this is really the Aurorus game. This really is the Aurorus game. Yeah, I'm just going to Freeze Dry this, I think. As he goes for Flamethrower, doesn't do much at all. And I think we can just win this game, I think, potentially. Because he's going to be locked into a move with Ditto. It can't be Freeze Dry versus us. So this thing is gone. That is wonderful. So Ditto comes in here. All we gotta do right now is get up an Aurora Veil here. So he'll Freeze Dry. Yep, that works. Let's Freeze Dry now. And then we Earth Power here. As he goes Slowking, which is a good play on his part. But at this point in time, I can just Freeze Dry again. Because this Ditto's getting chipped, which is really nice. Yeah, that's very much chipped. And we can just Earth Power here. Because I can always Roost with Hydreigon. And assure that we can win the game, guaranteed. And he can't even switch anymore anyways. He can't even switch. So yeah, this game I think should be won. Unless of course he has Ice Beam on this thing, which could be annoying. So we have to Freeze Dry here for sure. He has Scald. Ooh, I think he can actually live, so I have to go for a Roost here. Actually, no, he should be Future Sight as the last one, so I think we win this game. I think we do. Yeah, we should win this game. So let's just stall out the screens and then Dark Pulse to win. That guy's team is pretty interesting though. I'll Nasty Plot here just for fun. Yeah, and now we get Dark Pulse to win. That's gonna be GG. So very tough game. But this guy's team thankfully was super weak to Freeze Dry. And we can just go ahead and win. So good game. Not bad at all. Jolte-On couldn't do too much here, naturally, because he had so many grass types. And I guess like the Weather Ball switch-in, even though it was super effective, did like 30. Not because Jolte-On's weak, but because that guy made his Pokemon super fat, super fat. It was ridiculous. But we're getting some quality games though. And hope you all are enjoying the content. What shall our next one be? Let's see. Kind of curious to see what we gotta face against next. Alright, it's gonna be this guy's pretty standard looking team, I must say. Other than maybe Crocodile's looking pretty cool. Let's start off with the Hail. The Hail's gonna be nice. He leads Heatran. Don't know if this is Flash Cannon or not, but I'm gonna go Hydreigon to Scout. Scout for anything. He's just Earth Power. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'm gonna Earth Power here as well as he goes Torn. Okay. What do I do versus you? He'll U-turn out into Coco, so he takes a good chunk of damage there. I'm gonna go Landorus here. See what his item is, I guess. He is just gonna be Choice Specs. Okay, the classic. So he's gonna go Slowbro. He does have Rocky Helmet, but you already know we have Jolte-On, and we're gonna click Weather Ball here. Oh yes, let's go! Let's go! Ah, the Weather Ball. And I'm just gonna Shadow Ball here. Hit the Heatran for some good damage, and the Spadef drop is there too. So I can just Volt Switch out here, which is gonna be really nice for that chip. Into who do we go? Let's see. I'm gonna go, I can go Hydreigon here, why not? As he sets up rocks, I can just Roost, or I could Earth Power. I'm gonna Roost here. I think Torn's his best bet. He actually goes hard Coco, which is pretty cool. Okay. So then what do? We can go into Aurorus to get the Hail up as he Dazzling Gleams, and then we can go Corviknight, because I know this for a fact. He is, oh, he's not Choice Specs. Huh. That is unfortunate. He's not Choice Specs. I didn't know that. I thought that did like a lot of damage. Actually, maybe I don't know my calcs as well as I think. Is what it is. But I Thunderbolt here. This Crocodile, if he goes into it, it dies to Hail. And then I think Heatran and stuff get also knocked out as well at some point in time. The electric terrain is up. Actually, how much did was terrain up when I attacked the I don't think terrain was up at that time, was it? It was up, okay. I see. Electricity disappeared. No, it wasn't. So I think Volt Switch doing 38 at -1. I think Heatran will get knocked out by an electric terrain Thunderbolt. I'm pretty sure it will. I want to say it will, though I could be wrong. Let me see this. Let me see some damage here. We're at 117 power. I kind of just want to Thunderbolt this, but then I mean I know Jolte-On kind of just wins the game in the end anyways. Kind of depends. Oh, he switches. Nice. This is amazing. This is absolutely fantastic. So I can Thunderbolt again now. And that's great. Absolutely great. Heatran comes in here, so now we definitely Volt Switch out. Getting rid of Buzzwole is going to be really nice. For sure. I would go Hydreigon here. Magma Storm dodge. Beautiful. We just Dark Pulse now, I think, at this point in time. Once the Hala's gone, I think we'll have fun with Jolte-On. I want to just stay in, kind of, but... Don't know if he has Focus Blast or not. This Pokemon is still looking really good versus him, but then I'm going to have Arctovish, which can also freeze dry things. And he's almost dead, basically. I'm going to actually Dark Pulse here. Once again, hit something up for some more good damage. And Coco should be gone now. Okay, that Pokemon being gone is amazing. Because now at this point in time, Jolteon should be able to win the game, I think. With a couple good hits. We end up sacking... I think we just sack Landorus here. There's too many Pokemon for coverage to be able to beat. He can knock off if he wants, that's fine. Let me just bring in Jolteon here, I think. Should be our play. I think we have enough turns for now. I mean, he has to sack enough. He has to sack a bunch of Pokemon. We also have Hydreigon, which we can bring in as well. If he sacks everything and keeps Tornadus, that means that Arctovish can win. If he keeps Slowbro, Hydreigon can win. If he keeps Heatran, Arctovish can win. So I think we do live a burn from 11%, I'm pretty sure. But let me just double check here. Yep, we do. Nice, nice. Torn gets destroyed. Or not. So then all we gotta do is just set the hail up. And then, yeah, we just sack here. Go into Arctovish, should be the play. And Fishious Rend is safe. I don't want to miss Icicle Crash, so let's go for that and win the game. That's gonna be GG. Very, very nice game. Jolte-On was fantastic here as well. It's so nice to see the featured mon put in work all throughout the video, not just in like 1 or 2 games. It's been doing absolutely great in this video so far. What are we at right now? Let's see. Yeah, let's go ahead and get like 1 or 2 more for this one, I think. And call it a game, call it a showcase, I guess. Ooh, Jolte-On, Quick Feet Jolteon. Look at his team. We outrun everything on his team. This might be another Jolte-On game. Okay. So we have our work cut out for us, of course. This guy's team looks pretty solid overall. He's got switch-ins to a lot of things. But not really much to Jolte-On, not really much to Arctovish. Those are the 2 main Pokemon we want to click Fishious Rend. And even Slowking, I'm pretty sure gets destroyed, or it takes a lot of damage. Corviknight's in, so I'm going to go into Jolte-On just to activate the Flame Orb immediately, as he will actually just Body Press immediately here. And what I want to do is just Thunderbolt as Clef comes in, and then Volt Switch out here. And we can go into Arctovish right now, I think. As he'll set up rocks. Let's Fishious Rend here. I don't think anything takes it too well. Yeah, Corviknight gets 2 KO'd, so that Pokemon is gone from existence. Slowking is not going to take this well at all. Look at this. 53% and gone. So we can take this opportunity to defog if we want. So I'm going to go Corviknight here on this Pokemon. As he Sacred Swords, that is banded. Let's go ahead and defog here. As he's going to SD up. That I think is fine for now. Let's go Aurorus. Is he actually Fire Fangs here? He's Fire Fang. Oh. Interesting. What do we want to do then? So I think what we will want to do is so he's probably Scale Shot, Earthquake, Fire Fang, Swords Dance, right? Do we want to sack this thing? I think so. Oh, Scale Shot miss, which wouldn't matter because if we sacked, Jolte-On is still faster at +1. Which is the reason why I didn't want to switch out, because if he got 2 Scale Shots up, he's faster than everything. With 1 Scale Shot, Jolte-On is faster. all we gotta do is go Arctovish. And then Fishious Rend here to knock out something else. Corviknight's gone. Kartana is back. We know this thing is banded. So we just go into Corviknight as he knocks off my helmet. Unfortunately. Let me just heal up. Go into that's just Brave Bird here, I think. Get some good damage off. Could probably just knock this out right now if I wanted to. I think I will. Because I know that we can probably handle this team decently well. All we gotta do now, because we know this thing is banded, right? All we gotta do is body press here and win. So we got a 6-0 with this team as well, which is very, very nice overall. You love to see the 6-0. And with that, I think we will get probably one more for this one and end it off strongly, hopefully. And this guy is going to be our last guy we were going to face. His team is looking very threatening though, for sure. A lot of threats, but a lot of potential for Jolte-On, I must say. Jolte-On actually looks really good in this matchup. Weather Ball plus Thunderbolt covers like 5 out of 6 of his mons. Even Coco is going to do a lot of damage with Thunderbolt. Pretty sure it's a 2-hit KO. And then of course the Heatran shouldn't be too much of an issue, I think. Let's I mean, we can get rocks up here. As he Scald Burns, I'm gonna go Hydreigon now. As he Future Sights, now all we gotta do is Dark Pulse here. As he'll teleport out. Oh, Kartana. I mean, I guess Corviknight can handle both. That did a lot though. I'm gonna go Landorus. Oh, I'm gonna catch him. I'm gonna catch him right now. Yo. Not bad. Not bad at all. Nice Weather Ball on the Landorus. We gotta heal up our mons though. Yo, he goes into this though. Huh. I'll Weather Ball you again. Why not? Oh, he's Ice Beam. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. I'll Weather Ball this now. Knock this Pokemon out, and we get our speed boost, which means we'll be faster than everything else on his team. Yes, let's go. Let's go Jolte-On. Absolute beast. So if he goes Kartana, we can just Volt Switch out. The Flame Orb Jolte-On activation. Yo, this is the game right here. This is the game. Let's Volt Switch out of this into Aurorus to get the Hail up once again. I think that'll be our play. As he Calm Minds. Oh, he's Calm Mind. Oh. But unfortunately for him, he cannot stall me out. And all I gotta do is go right back into Arctovish here and Fishious Rend. So I think Jolte-On can actually Thunderbolt knock this out from the range it's at right now. Calm Mind is a good set though. And that Kartana just got destroyed. Where did it go? Oh, it's a crit, but I don't think the crit mattered too much. I'm pretty sure it does like 50 or more. Good damage. Let's knock this out here. Yeah, good game, good game. And I think that's where we're gonna end it off for this one. So thank you everybody for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this video. We got to really showcase Jolte-On, I think, to its best potential. And in that last game that we just had, Jolte-On literally won in the end as well. Such a solid mon. The speed boost that it gets from Flame Orb with Quick Feet, it's very significant because it outruns so many more Pokemon, and sometimes people just don't realize how fast it can be and how much of a threat it is. And if we have a team like this, like a Hail team that gets rid of ground types and stuff for it, not even ground types, but just like it just sort of opens up Jolte-On a lot. And of course Jolte-On opens up Arctovish because it gets rid of waters and stuff. But just a really fun team overall. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments, like I said in the beginning of the video, if there was a new type of weather you could make, what type would that Weather Ball be from that weather? I'd like to know. And I look forward to hearing from you all as always. I'll see you all on the next video, and peace.